book called Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. Part 1. Our need to feel safe. 1. What makes a great leader? Great leaders prioritize their team well-being over personal gain. Leaders in the military follow the principle that officers eat last, ensuring that soldiers are cared for first. In business, companies that put the employee first build a strong, motivated workforce. 2. The circle of safety. Human thrives in an environment where they feel safe and valued. When organizations create a circle of safety, employees feel secure and collaborate better. Leaders must eliminate the internal threat, fear-based relationship, leadership, toxic culture, so that employees can focus on innovation and teamwork. 3. The dangers of external threats. The outside world, competition, market fluctuations always presents challenges. A company with a strong internal culture will navigate these threats better. If employees feel unsafe within their own organization, they focus on self-preservation rather than growth and collaboration. Part 2. Powerful chemistry and leadership. Sinek explains how human biology influences the leadership and teamwork. He breaks it down into 4 key chemicals that drive the behavior. 4. Endorphins and dopamine. The selfish chemicals. Endorphins, released during exercise or when laughing. They make pain and encourage the perseverance. Dopamine, the goal achievement chemical that gives satisfaction after completing tasks. Modern work environment often chase dopamine, quick wins, quarterly profits rather than long-term success. 5. Serotonin and oxytocin, the leadership chemicals. Serotonin linked to pride, respect and status. Leaders must use it wisely to build the confidence in their teams. Oxytocin, the trust and relationship chemical which bonds people together. Great leaders focus on oxytocin-driven leadership, fostering trust, loyalty and genuine connections. The impact of cortisol, stress hormone. Cortisol is released during stress and fear. High cortisol levels lead to toxic work environment, fear-driven decisions and burnout. Poor leadership creates constant stress, reducing the employee engagement and performance. Part 3. The leadership challenge in modern business. 7. The dangers of short-term thinking. Many companies prioritize profits over people, leading to high turnover and disengagement. The obsession with quarterly earnings makes companies short-sighted, sacrificing the long-term success. Example, companies like Costco and Southwest Airlines focus on employee well-being, which lead to long-term stability and customer loyalty. 8. The trust and teamwork. The key to long-term success. Trust is the foundation of high-performing teams. Leaders should create environments where employees feel comfortable sharing the ideas, admitting the mistakes, and working together. Trust-based workplaces lead to greater innovation and problem solving. Leadership requires courage. Making people the priority requires courage because it does not always yield immediate results. Example, when Bob Champman took over Barry Wilmere, he shifted the company culture to value employees over profits. This led to long-term success. Great leaders sacrifice their comfort for the team well-being. Part 4. How to implement servant leadership. 10. Ethical leadership and responsibility. Leaders must be accountable for the well-being of their employees. They should create a workspace where people feel fulfilled rather than just showing up for a paycheck. 11. The role of leadership in crisis. During crisis, great leaders take responsibility instead of blaming others. Example, in 1982, Johnson & Johnson handled the Tylenol poisoning crisis by prioritizing the consumer safety, even though it meant recalling products at the financial loss. This built trust and brand loyalty. 12. Creating a culture of empathy. Leaders must understand and care about their team's struggles. Investing in employee growth and well-being leads to better performance and loyalty. Conclusion. The true rule of leadership. Leadership is not about authority, it's about service. True leaders create an environment of trust, security, and collaboration. Companies that prioritize the people over short term gains build lasting success.